Clip show, clip show, clip show, clip show, clip show, clip show, clip show. Hold on, let me change the channel. Clip show, 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 clip show. It is a clip show. Dun 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 dun. See, I try my best to do it to the theme of the theme song, but it is what it is. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the UltraQuest podcast here on the Morphin Network, and we are Mike and Axel, and we are here to discuss Ultraman Arc, episode 13, Shoes Report. And it's not so much Shoes Report as much as it's just miscellaneous recapping of the last 12 episodes.
Not much to talk about this episode.
Like last season for Blazar, if you call the episode Henri's Report, at least that would be an appropriate name, because at least Henri is actually doing a report the whole time and not just for the first 2 minutes and then the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what else I liked about the Blazar recap episode? They actually put in comedy. And they sowed seeds for the second half of the series. The V99. What is that? Even up until the last episode, it was very anticlimactic. But at least, at least it made us want to watch episode 14.
Yeah.
It's like this clip show episode. It's like, what are we even doing here? Why is this even an episode? Why not just call it Special Episode 2? Because they had that one special episode around episode 7-ish, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have another one around episode 16. Because for some reason, Ultraman does that sometimes. They have at least 2 special episodes. That just completely interrupts the momentum of the series. On the upside, when we were doing Blazar and we were 8 episodes behind, it was the perfect opportunity for us to catch up to the show. But since we are caught up to Arc, because we actually watched Arc since the premiere week, it's like just twiddling our thumbs. Maybe I might do an extra episode of Dime, because it's gonna be 17 installments in total, and that's gonna take a while. But it'll be more work for me and Steve, but at least you'd have something to watch on Monday. Although I can't imagine how difficult it would be if it's let's watch 4 episodes of Gaim and then talk about it on Sunday. And then in the next 24 hours, watch another 4 episodes. Or 5, or 6, or a movie. You never know. But yeah, no, it's at this point, what would we do when they do the next special episode? Because, no rest for the wicked. But and I'm ask you this: since you're the Ultraman expert, how often do we have clip show episodes like this? I mean, we definitely because I've noticed that we didn't really have clip show episodes for Tiga and Rube. Surprisingly, Rube did not have a clip show episode. But did this become this midway clip show thing? Did it become more prevalent after Rube?
Excuse me. Sorry. I've been fighting off this cough that I've had for a few weeks. So just bear with me.
Same.
Yeah. Anyways, to answer your question, I'm trying to remember because I watch a lot of Toku. And I mean a lot. Sentai, Rider, Metal Hero, Ultraman, Godzilla. So yeah, basically after Rube, they would do recap episodes. I think they've been doing it since Trigger, maybe? I could be wrong on that.
See if they
chances
started
are
doing
I'm
that.
probably wrong on that.
See if they started doing this in Trigger, that would kind of make sense because between Trigger, Decker, and Blazar, they are supposed to be like basically remakes of Tiga, Dyna, and Gaia. I'm not gonna lie though, I wish Blazar was a little bit more noticeably like Gaia, besides the whole environmentalist theme. But it's still fine for what it was. Just I wish the last episode was a little less lackluster. And believe me, I love Hato. I love Johnny. But anyways, yeah, it's but yeah, so I'm surprised that this season wasn't a little bit more like Neos, considering the pattern of Trigger's Tiga, Decker's Dyna, Blazar's Gaia. So you'd think, Arc is gonna be Neos, but instead it's like it takes a lot of themes from like Return of Ultraman.
Yeah.
It's
interesting how that works.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, hey, just throw a season into the wrench, like, out of nowhere. I mean, it's like when we were, like, doing that Wheel of Destiny, when we finished Fives. It's like, we were like this close to doing a Showa season next instead of Gaim. So it's like, Neo Heisei, pre-Heisei, pre-Heisei, Showa! So yeah, now it's like it's kind of an interesting. Who knows? Maybe the next season will be based on Ultraman Leo or Taro. Although, would it be fair to say that Ginga is Taro-ish since Taro is in it?
I don't think so, because I don't think we're gonna get like a new quote unquote new generation Taro, because we already did 5 years ago with Ultraman Taiga. Ultraman Taiga is the son of Ultraman Taro.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know those things. This is why you are here with me.
Anytime.
Yeah. See, just like how I was there for Leo for Kamen Rider, you are here for me for Ultraman. And who knows, maybe someone will be there for you for Sailor Moon or some other tokusatsu.
Maybe.
Yeah, passing the torch. Okay, so yeah, god damn it, this is a clip show episode. Yeah, like I had to say, like one of the things I hate about this episode is that literally nothing happens in this episode.
You can skip it and not miss a thing.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, we name drop the Onyx report, but you could just as easily just name drop it in the previous episode and be done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you could literally just like fall asleep while the episode is playing and like you would still know that everything that happened. I will say this, it's kind of interesting how they kind of did everything backwards here, where it's like instead of starting out with the first episode and working our way to the most recent episode, it's like they started with episodes 11 and 12, and then randomly, like, Rin shows up, and she's gonna mention that one episode that we're not gonna talk about, and then freaking Yuppie shows up. It's like, hey, remember the time when I was inside cyberspace and I helped Servo fight a Kilokon? Wait, that did not happen.
Not exactly.
Well, a robot can dream, can't he? Yeah. It's like, I would say this. I'd rather watch Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad than watch this episode. And I'll take the worst episode of Cyber Squad. What's funny? So I was reminded of one of my favorite scenes from Team 4-Star. I don't even remember the context, but like I needed to like share that clip from episode 19 of Team 4-Star. Vegeta, what are we in for?
You ever watch Power Rangers?
No. Ninja Turtles? No. Sailor Moon? No. VR Troopers? No. Beetleborgs? No. Samurai?
Samurai Cyber Squad?
No. Dude,
Deadly Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills?
God damn it! Oh man, I was just like rewatching. I was like rewatching SAO Bridge this morning actually, and I'm like, God damn it, this was funny. And the previous day, I was like rewatching Team 4-Star from the very beginning. I'm like, damn, these jokes are still funny. I've watched them so many times. And they're still funny. Man, the 2000s, and I mean like 2006 through 2010, like that was like the golden age of YouTube. Like everything was just amazing back then. Ryan Higa, the Chai brothers, Team 4-Star, Lanny Pator, which was in Team 4-Star, to be fair, Lil Karibo, what else was there? Yeah. And Smosh back when they used to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they would just like lip sync to famous songs like Mortal Kombat. Test your might. It's like they used like a lava lamp to like recreate the lightning bolt from Raiden.
Yeah.
And it's like face covers 6 feet. Like really like rewatch that Smosh video in 2020. Something about that circumstance made that music video that much funnier. But yeah. Samurai Cyber Squad. A much better show than this episode.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's like, we almost destroyed the Japanese economy. It's almost as if cryptocurrencies is actually not a good idea. And maybe those tokens are quite fungible, as Seth Green has come to find out. And yes, I did make that joke before, and I can make it again because it's a clip show episode. Hey, remember that one time when we discussed a clip show episode of Ultraman Arc? Good times.
You mean like what we're doing right now?
Oh, yeah. Hey, remember that time when we did that opening sequence? Kawaii-da, Sakebiga, fly at high again in 3D. Yeah. It's like, actually, I'm just curious. In any show, like any tokusatsu, Power Rangers, Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Metal Hero, what was your most favorite clip show episode?
That's a good question. Because normally I don't like clip shows. But I remember one of my exceptions was Power Rangers because stuff actually happened. It was an interesting episode.
Yeah. I have to agree with you in the sense that I've discussed this. Actually, you come to think of it, I discuss this every year. I hate clip show episodes, but I have a soft spot when stuff actually happens. Or at the very least, they come up with a clever way to justify being a clip show episode. Like one thing I appreciate about King Oger with their clip show episode is the entire clip show segment only took up 5 minutes of total screen time. It's like, this is the obligatory clip show episode, and we're done.
Good.
Now we're moving on to the plot. And Don Brothers did almost the same thing. But I'll say this. The Don Brothers clip show episode, like, what was funny about it is that it aired in the same week as a Kamen Rider Revice's final episode. So Kaido's like, it's like, yeah, so Revice is over. So I want our season to end right now so that the new season of Kamen Rider and the new season of Super Sentai will air at the same time like they used to. So basically, we are canceled. Now you will use this episode to figure out which of you was the MVP of the episode. Spoiler alert, the winner was Kaido all along because he's Kaido.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, at least that was funny. And like they even had like a stuffed dog toy as a placeholder for the Black Ranger because they still don't know who the Black Ranger is.
At that point.
Yeah. No, I can't. It's crazy. It took them 44 episodes to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
But the funniest thing is when it's like when both Inuzuka and Kijino ended up in the hospital. It's like what happened to you? I fell downstairs. Really? I fell downstairs as well. I'm like, see, I never understood that joke until I watched Team 4-Star. It's like, hey Vegeta, what happened to you? I tell him you fell down some stairs. I fell down some stairs. Like somehow that is how I understood that joke. Not from watching Scary Movie when Ghostface literally fell down a flight of stairs. No, or that one scene from Death Behind Her where Meryl Streep was pushed down a flight of stairs. No, it was Team 4-Star. Team 4-Star is the reason I got that joke. What I didn't realize right away is that they made a JoJo reference in the same episode that we referenced earlier. You keep your eye on the birdie. Don't blink. Not even for a second. Zap! Did you see that? Yeah. He can't stop. Summon steamrollers. Which is exactly what this episode was. Look, guys, we're gonna be honest with you. We're just stalling. Like, there's literally nothing happening in this clip show. So we're just making random jokes to like keep you entertained. So here's my Maximus impression from the Glider. Are you not entertained now? Tell a joke. A Ranger, a Rider, and an Ultra walk into a bar. What's an Ultra? God damn it, this is the UltraQuest podcast. You should know that by now. See, like, that's how bad it is. That's how bad this episode is.
Mm-hmm.
6. I'd give it a 7 or an 8 if either A, something legitimately funny happened, or B, there was actual plot progression in the background. None of that happened. Yeah, we did mention the 2 armors, and Yuma got that flashback of when he first became an Ultra and had that existential things like, oh, are we gonna what will everyone think about Ultraman? Well, Ultraman's our friend. But you know, now that I get to it, on a serious note, it does occur to me that there is an issue I have with the season so far. And this episode helped me realize that. Yuma is a very passive character. Here's the perfect example. I didn't even name myself Ultraman Arc. Mr. Ishido did.
Mm-hmm.
Even Daigo tried to convince everyone to call him Ultraman Tiga. Why Tiga? Because he came from the Tiga Mountains. Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense. But why Ultraman? Because he's a man and he's Ultra. Duh. Works for me. Ultraman Tiga it is. Because every time you touch, I get this feeling like every kiss I reach for the sky. Come on, baby Tiga, take me higher. Yeah, no, that's never going to get old. And believe me, I've made that joke so many times for the wedding. And the wedding transpiring is not going to stop me from continuing to make that joke. But yeah, this gives me a 6. Yuma has exposed himself as a boring character. Because somehow having the power of imagination does not equate to having the power of personality.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I give the episode a 5 out of 10.
Ooh,
You can just, like I said, you can easily skip it and not miss a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I appreciate the episode for being comprehensive, but that just shows that not much has really happened in the story so far. Because, again, like, at least with Blazar, Gento was at least having conflict with, like, this mysterious being inside of him when he's in ultra space. And when like the two of them are in conflict about whether or not to kill a kaiju, there is a legitimate conflict happening that's preventing him from fighting kaiju. And I will say this. While Goth Girl, whose name I already forgot, Tsuki, from Rube, she may be boring with no personality, but there's the ample comic relief happening around her to at least keep you going through the second half of Rube. But of course, nothing can take away from the glory that is President Eisen.
Eisen is love. Eisen is life. Oh, no, wait, no. Hori is love. Hori is life.
There we go. It'd be cool if they brought Hori back for no reason. just like how you had that one episode where Scotty from Star Trek randomly come back for one episode of Next Generation. I would love if Hori came back in some random season of Ultraman and just like stay there for a while.
That'd be fantastic to see Hori again.
Because he's the magic man and he's got the magic hands.
Although, that actually does happen in a few episodes of Ultraman Dyna to where Hori comes back.
Yep. Yes. Tiga, the next generation. Trigger, the other next generation. Okay, so here we go. That's our scores. Let us know what you guys thought. Just another lazy recap.
He ain't wrong.
And now you will recap the recap.
Recapception.
Yeah. Recapception. Now we will, next week we're going to recap this podcast episode. So we'll recap the recap of the recap. Just like how Kamen Rider Geats is the star of the stars of the stars of the stars of the stars. The stars. Literally nothing happens today.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say nothing happens? That's right. Hey, if you want us to talk about more interesting episodes of Ultraman Arc, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon. Stay notified for our latest videos. We do Ultraman Arc on Mondays, though. This week we moved it to Wednesday. We do Kamen Rider Gavu on Wednesdays, for real. And we will do the next episode in half an hour, as of right now. And we got Bakuage Sentai Boom Boomger on Thursdays and Kamen Rider Gaim on Sundays. So stick around for all of that good stuff. And of course, we also upload our interviews from Power Morphicon. Our most recent interviews we've uploaded were, I think it was Jorge Vagras Jr. and give me one quick second. I'm trying to remember who the other one was because there was one more that we did recently. So we also uploaded an episode involving Victoria Abbott, aka J-Borg. The only Humagear in all of American Power Rangers. So check out.
Oh wait, that's right. He's not a Humagear anymore.
No, he's a real boy. And of course, check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we do various movie reviews. We did actually quite a lot of movies from the 90s, and there are sequels. So definitely check those out. It's the month of October. Maybe we might do a scary movie or two. Who knows? hopefully we'll make time for that. It's a hectic month for everyone. So, but we definitely want to focus on getting those Power Morphicon interviews done. And if you want to find us, where can the people find you?
You can find me at youtube.com, Axel Ranger.
And you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kawato and on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKawato. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to stay safe, stay hydrated, update emergency kits, hug your loved ones, and we bid you all adieu. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.